So many people will tell you no.
Hey, and welcome to Expert Link and me, David Ford. The Homelessness Reduction Bill became the Homelessness Reduction Act, and the Act gets implemented by local authorities next April. But right now, the government has opened a consultation around the guidance that it's giving for local authorities in order for them to implement the Act. And we have a small opportunity, a window, a very small window, where we can influence what goes in the guidance. So if you want to get involved in policy, you want to hear a little bit more about this, stay tuned.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up.
So in the spirit of co-production, Homeless Link and Expert Link have got together and we're working on ways in which we can input our thoughts and ideas, the lived experience thoughts and ideas, into the government's consultation to positively affect the guidance that they're writing for local authorities. A little bit more about that later, but first of all, let's talk a little bit about the Homelessness Reduction Act and what the guidance is saying at the moment. At the moment, it says that everyone will get a plan of what they want and the housing authority have to do to secure accommodation. But what it actually says is this, quote, housing authorities should adopt a positive and collaborative approach toward applicants, taking account of their particular needs and making all reasonable efforts to engage their cooperation. What does that mean? What should it mean? And what should it look like in practice? What should the guidance be saying? Make all reasonable efforts to engage their cooperation. What's a reasonable effort? Maybe you've got some ideas and some thoughts for that. Also, the Housing Authority will be providing information to people on how to prevent homelessness. What it says is, quote, housing authorities may also wish to consult with particular groups before developing resources tailored to meet particular needs or clients' particular needs. What does that mean in practice? What are the particular groups? And how should that be? What should the guidance be saying? If it's talking about somebody with mental health issues and mental illness challenges and substance and alcohol issues, should they be consulting with the lead supports for that person in those respective areas? And should that be specific in the guidance? Also, there's this whole thing about refusal to cooperate. Refusal by whose standards and what? You know, that refusal thing that can all get very technical on the language. It's talking about what focal lengths people are looking through, how they're seeing it, and actually, is it going to take into consideration the whole stuff that's going on in the background for that person? I don't know. So what should it say and what should it have in place? Listen, we'll be really interested in your thoughts and ideas about the guidance, what should be in it, what shouldn't be in it, and how best to represent us, those of us with lived experience, knowing that there are going to be other people following in our footsteps and engaging with local authorities. I'll put down below a couple of contact numbers for you. Firstly, my office number, and secondly, a wonderful guy called Chris.Brill, who's on the policy team for Homeless Link. There's also my email addresses, and also you can put some in the comments down below. But best of all, what we've done is we've got together, we've booked a training room here at the Homeless Link offices in Aldgate, that's in London, on the 20th of November between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. We're going to do a policy and pizza debate. You're invited to come along, anyone's invited to come along. We're going to have some pizzas and we're going to talk about policy, and we're going to, in particular, obviously the guidance, and have a look at areas where maybe we want to influence and what we want the guidance to say. All are welcome. You need to let us know that you want to come, so we'll need your details, we'll need to confirm it, but you can contact us either by phone, email, through the comments section. I'm going to put a link up to Eventbrite for anyone who wants to book onto it via Eventbrite, so I'll put a link down below. But guys, we're really keen to hear your thoughts on what the guidance should say, however you do that, whether it's telephone, email, comments, or coming and visiting us. I don't care. This is our one opportunity to affect the guidance. There won't be another one in the foreseeable future. So let's take this advantage while we can. So I hope to speak to you soon, but until next time, Stay safe.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. No matter what.